Right, so for the fourth query, we're asked to from the head of sales to make a summary report showing the products that have an average quantity sold that is less than the average quantity sold for the category that the product is in. Cancel orders should be excluded from the calculations. Any products that haven't sold at all should be displayed with an average quantity of 0. Display the category description, product code, product description, and average quantity sold for the product, and the average quantity sold for the category it's in. And both average should be displayed to an accuracy of 2 decimal places, and sort the results by the category descriptions and then the product description. Right. So let's start with select. And from our tables, we'll need um, product description, product code, which we can find them in the product table. So product description as product description, product code as product code. Then we need to get the average quantity sold for the product. Right, so to get this, we'll need to we forgot category description as well. Oh, description. That we need to do. All right. That's done. That's done. Okay, now we need to get the average quantity sold for the product, which we can do by doing average from ordered. We'll just well, we'll take the average from the ordered product quantity. So from this column from this table, and we'll put the alias later as OP to make it simpler. So we'll say OP quantity as average quantity sold product. Okay, right. And because they said if the products haven't sold haven't sold at all, they should be displayed with an average quantity of 0. We should also handle those scenarios here. So we can say if null from this table, if null from this column, if there's any null values, they'll be represented with 0. Right, so now for the harder part, we can do this later actually. We can just um, go on with this selected columns, and then we can do a join. Um, we can do a join with the subquery that will take the average quantity sold for the category for each product, basically. So we'll leave the select part as it is now, and we'll come back a bit later. We'll go to the from statement, and we'll say from the products. This will be our main table, and then we'll say we'll need to because we need to get category description. We'll need to join it with categories column. So we'll say inner join categories on um, we'll put an alias here. We'll say C um, and we can also put alias here to make it simpler. So category ID equals with product category ID, right? And we inner join this table because we only want the products that have a category. Yeah, and then we need to we'll need to left join this with other products. So left join ordered product, and as we said before, we'll call this OP on, and we'll join this on uh, product ID because this is the column and this is the common key. OP dot product ID equals with P dot product ID, right? And we should also, like the query asks, we should also exclude any orders that have been cancelled. So I will say and. So we add two statements in our own clause, and or um, or ordered product status isn't equal. So you can use obviously exclamation mark equal, which means it's not equal, or you can use less and bigger sign. It means the same thing. Up to you what you want to use. I'll use this uh, cancelled. So we left join the products table with the order products with the link will be the product ID from both tables, and we also take into consideration like when product status isn't cancelled. Right, and now I'll create another left join, which will join with a subquery. So we'll open the parentheses and we'll say select. It will be like pretty much like one of these queries, but inside the brackets. So we'll say select category ID and average. Again, we'll get the average ordered products. The average quantities. The average quantity sold for the order product. So from OP will um, use the alias OP again for the order products tables later on. Quantity as category average. Category average. From product will be our main table again. So we can say product prod. That will be the alias. And then we'll need to again left join this with the order product tables, like we said, ordered products tables, and we'll give the alias LP again. On the own clause will be product ID. So we'll say product ID equals with LP, so order products product ID. Right. We also need to take into consideration again that cancel order should be excluded from the calculation. So we'll say where um, ordered um, product status is not equal with cancelled. Right, and we'll need to group this group by category ID. So so it's actually the average of the categories themselves this time, and we'll give this a name. Let's say category average, and we'll need to left join this whole subquery on um, with the products tables um, on category ID. So we'll say category average average dot uh, category ID is equal with p, so products category ID, sorry. Right, and now we're done with the with the joins, and now we'll need to group the results of all the results. Basically, we'll need to group them by product description, which is description, because we don't want duplicate um, product. And then we need to add a having clause, because we only need to, as per our query, we only need to take the we only need to take the result where the average quantity sold of the product is less than the average quantity sold for the category it is in. So we'll need to say average that's op dot quantity is less than this average from the subquery. So um, category average dot um, category avg. We'll also need to account for null values and zero values. So products that haven't sold any will need to be zero. And we also need to put it here. So if null zero. All right, that's fine. And then we need to sort the results by category description and product description. So uh, order by order by category description and product description. Right. So let's run the query, see the results. Products. We should maybe specify that this is from the categories and the product description is from products. So p dot k. Yeah, we should also actually get category actually show the category average dot uh, avg. We'll need to get the we'll need to print this with two decimals, so we'll say percentage dot tf, so two decimals. And we also need to do the same with this one, so both averages will need to be written with two decimals, so we'll say the same percentage dot tf comma, go and close this. Right. Oh, I misspelled this on the other product status. Okay, so let's see if we run this. Okay, it works now. So this is the results. We can add analysis to this. We'll say average category something, and this is the results. And as you can see, we've only got the results where the average quantity sold of the products is less than the average quantity sold for the category that it's in. And we also got the those that haven't sold any any particular product at all. Right.